What's that on What's Bruin? A bird? A plane? Nope, it's SLCC students. What's Bruin starts now. Welcome to What's Bruin. I'm Stephanie Garcia. This year has been a box office smash for superhero movies, but what would you use your superpowers for? I went around and asked SLCC students what superpowers they would have. Haley, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I think I would go with just knowing a lot of information, just knowing everything, because why not?
Yeah. That's awesome. Knowledge is power, so.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I'm in school.
Right. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Probably like super strength, just because like I love like working out and everything, and I think it's really cool to be strong, lift cars and stuff. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I think it would be to fly.
Why is that?
I just like to go places and I hate driving.
I hate driving too. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I think the best one I probably would choose would definitely be mind reading, like Charles Xavier, just because I think there's a lot of advantages to that, like tactically speaking, date-wise, and of course of other things, but I don't want to get into too deep.
I mean, you could win a lot of money in the casinos if you could read minds, right?
Yeah.
All right, Naomi. So if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Teletransportation, because I live in Layton and I hate driving all the way here.
That makes sense. I get a lot of road rage. Between like superheroes and villains, do you pick good or evil and why?
I just pick Batman.
Batman all the way.
Yeah, Batman because he's evil and good at the same time.
Well, very true. Good and evil, like superheroes and villains. What do you prefer more?
Definitely villains or like the evil side. Usually that's the comic books I read.
Nice. Who's your favorite villain?
Ooh, oh man, that's a really, really hard question for me. Like my comic book collection is pretty extensive, but I think the most comic books I have that are villains are probably the Joker. Yeah, so I'd probably say that I favor him the most.
So when it comes to superheroes or supervillains, which do you prefer?
I think supervillains, just because I believe there's a story behind why they're a villain, most of them, and I think that provides more interesting course in why heroes became heroes, more like why people became villains.
That's really interesting. That's something I've never really thought about before. So between like superheroes and villains, good and evil, what do you pick?
I kind of like the evil more, but like I'd want to help people. I don't know. I like Deadpool, like that kind of thing, you know. The anti-hero.
The anti-hero. Awesome.
Yep.
Can you show me what your superhero stance would be? I'm gonna step out of the way.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm gonna have you show me what your superhero stance would be. All right?
Okay, I guess it'd be like something like.
All right, so if you were a superhero, could you show me what your superhero stance would be? I'm gonna step out of the way. Perfect. I love it. Awesome. All right, so if you were a superhero then, I'm gonna have you show me what your superhero stance would be. I'm gonna step out of the way.
Okay.
Perfect. I love it. So many people chose evil. All the more glory for the good guys. What would your superpowers be? Mine would be invisibility because I'm kind of a creep. For more What's Brewing, go to youtube.com/SLCCSMC or find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at SLCCSMC. That's it for this episode of What's Brewing. I've got kryptonite in my cup. What's brewing in yours?